Hey guys, it's Cyclone here. I wanted to provide you an update with a slightly more optimized loadout for my epicenter build with Moze. We are focusing on the feature item, which is a spring epicenter. This is probably my favorite mob item in the game right now. It's really stupidly strong. The downside is it damages you. So if you don't watch your health bar, well, in my case, my shield bar, you can quickly get damaged and really find yourself in some trouble, especially with the stupid skulls flying around. Ever since the skulls came out, this grenade has become more dangerous to use. So to help, I'm going to be using a transformer healing build. Now I have a god tier transformer here. After Iron Bear, I get the increased shields and health. This was a stupid good combination. But basically, I'm going to be using this damned Zuka here. It's a shock bandit grenade launcher, and that just helps with my regen. It's a little bit more mobile than a traditional rocket launcher, for example. So it just feels a little bit better to mob with this thing, although it doesn't do quite as much damage. So the quickie is also an option, but you need a shock area item, okay? Your main damage is going to be the epicenter unless you come across something that is extremely fire resistant. But even then, this thing destroys. In addition to that, of course, we are using my god tier class mod here. I have longer without reloading. I gain splash damage. And then I also have splash damage and grenade damage rolls on the same class mod. This is a beast class mod. If you can find one like this, it really does help, guys. This is just an incredible class mod. I don't get great class mods very often, but this is one of the few times I did get a really good one. So when I saw that, I said, man, I got to really roll with some grenades. I also have a radius increase version of this, but the grenade damage itself with the reloading modifier together make this really stupid strong. And of course, I'm going with this area of effect mod to increase the size of my shield. It's just too important. So, plus the cooldown on action skill is kind of nice as well, and more shield. So overall, guys, this is a more optimized version of the same build. We're going to launch with Iron Bear. The only buff I have right now is 20% incendiary damage on the Mayhem. But it's not really that... It's going to kill either way. He's dead. But he'll die. Yep, he's dead. Heal myself a little bit. See, I actually downed myself there. Alright, dead. I got some anointed. Look out! Whoa! Mega anoint. Was that a loot skull? Wow. Interesting. Ooh, the bonus cryo? Huh. I wish these were legendaries. Ooh, increased crit damage on a shotgun. That's a Malawan shotgun. Alright, that's all trash. As you saw, I was even downed there, but, you know... You can't always win. You might get downed, and it happens, as you just saw. Hopefully, the splash damage you're doing is powerful enough to revive you. It's definitely a dangerous build, not the, like, pretty high intensity. Oh, he's dead. Whoa! You went up for my Iron Bear? Damn it! Alright, time to be a little bit more aggressive here. Dead. Badass downed in like 1 second. There we go. They're all dead. 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 1 fucking hit. And we're only at slight buffs with the Mayhem modifiers, so definitely viable in many Mayhem situations. Never got. They don't get their bonus. They never do. You know, it's just unfortunate. The best part about the spring epicenter is you don't have. Here's what I'm talking about. This is why the spring version is so stupid. Not just in general, but for very specific, when you are downed, right? A lot of people, myself included, will want to try to get this skill right here. But as you can see, I am 1 point short of this. The reason I'm doing that is because the spring epicenter has a higher chance of proccing again when I'm down, because I'm throwing it out so much. And because I'm doing such grenade damage, I can actually max out my incendiary damage, which is what I'm doing here. That's the little trick for this, you know, like high DPS version of a grenade build. I just said screw it, and I'm going with maxed out incendiary damage on top of this. So you could reduce this incendiary damage by 2 points and put it into your last stand skill. For more serious mobbing, it's probably a better idea to reduce your DPS a little bit and go for this to the last. But come on, let's be real here. Who wants to play it safe? Let's just run like an idiot. Watch this guy, he'll die. Dead. Dead. 1 fucking combo. Dead.
That's what I do.
Dead. Dead. Actually, not dead. Very resilient. It also kills the ghosts very effectively. This launcher, man. This launcher. I've been waiting to use this launcher seriously. I mean, this type of weapon. As you can see, it's just really good for the style of gameplay. So if you can get these bandit, you know, a shock bandit launcher. I've actually only found a shock variant. This is the only one I've ever found. So they're quite rare, but if you can find a shock variant, hold on to it, because with Moze, you want that shock AoE damage. And this type of item is just so good for it. So again, just hold on to them. I have found fire ones. I have found corrosive and regular even. But I've only found 1 shock. So there's that. I'm gonna quickly get over here. I already killed Trant in this instance. I'm just gonna go over here and kill some of these guys though. So I'm gonna throw up my epicenter. They're dead. Bam. Dead. 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 Look at that. The combo is stupid. If you shoot this out with the launcher, it's like game over. You're Gouda. Oh, we got a fire guy. You think it's a problem? A little inconvenience. Oh! The combo is real, guys. These two together. Go ahead, haunt me. I really don't give a shit. I don't care. Actually, I'll go back and hunt these other guys like the Chupa bitch.
I'll take that.
No, I won't. Moze, shut up. I don't. No, we're not taking that, Moze. All right, we're not doing that. Okay, come on.
Try to keep up, right?
See how much damage the grenade does to you? It really is no joke. Oh, get wrecked. What did I get here? A venomous barrage. I don't know if that's any. Nah. I actually have a barrage that does. I think I have the 50% corrosive barrage. No, I have a chaos. The barrage is. I'll read. I forget what that one actually does, which is not a good sign. All right, he'll be dead in like one hit. Watch this. Actually, I missed the fucking crit. Here we go. There we go. You have to hit him in the face. Okay, whatever. Also, if you can throw this grenade into a low ceiling environment, it bursts both rows off at once. So it'll one-shot most enemies, most mob enemies in the game. Like, if you hit a crit spot, it's absolutely over without a question.
That's a welcome sight.
I have a god tier roll of that gun. I'm waiting for my Amara, which one day I'll level her all the way up. Not quite there. That's right. That's right. This gun is great for getting rid of those stupid skeletons. I love it. All right, I have my new favorite anti-skeleton gun or skull gun, whatever you want to call it. You know, fuck those skulls. The Lineage is also good if you were wondering about a gun that gets rid of those stupid skeletons. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, guys, that is the update to my spring epicenter Moze. It is just such a powerful combination, but as you see, you are at risk of killing yourself. It's very dangerous. This grenade is zany, it's wacky, it's a lot of fun, but it's very powerful. It's kind of a good balance between being really strong and really dangerous. So shock regen is key. If you're playing with a team, you may want to hang back and chuck your grenades from a distance to help your allies out. That's kind of how I do it. And also, what I usually do is I have my launcher on me to help with the shield removal. You know, sticking bosses with that 55% sticky buff is huge because I don't really have to do a lot of investment for that. I mean, I could put on like my rerouter, for example, and do way more damage per that burst, but still, it's not really a big deal. I can still focus on the epicenter being my main damage source, and as you just saw it. We were slightly buffed in that run, but not by much, so it's not like... Yes, that was buff damage, but the grenade shreds even when I have nerfed damage. Most enemies will fall within, at the most, 2 grenades. Some resistant badasses on nerf difficulty may require 3, but 2 direct hits should kill every badass you come across. So it's a really good grenade. It also regens Moze's grenade count, as you saw, very easily. So a lot of pluses, but the big negative is if you're doing it close range, prepare to get damaged like no other damage. It's just like you get whacked with damage if you're too close. Anyway, guys, Cyclone signing out. See you next time on Borderlands.